Question 2, Solidarity will be given the chance to respond first. The Civil Rights Initiative is trying to find its way onto the Colorado ballots and has succeeded in lowering the rate of non-traditional students in higher education in states like California, Texas, and Michigan. How do you see the Colorado Civil Rights Initiative impacting CU's campus, and how do you plan to address that?
We do see the problems with it, with the colorblind ticket, I believe that they call it. Basically, what we think is that by making, we are for affirmative action, and I mean, there are definitely some issues and controversies with that ticket or with that bill that we definitely would have to look over and kind of weigh out the pros and cons.
I think the diversity at the University of Colorado is still a serious issue. As executives, we want to remain committed to that and trying to increase that. I think that we can continue to do that, as I mentioned before, by working with state legislatures, not against them, and working with them and trying to figure out the best solution to help out the University of Colorado to increase the diversity. Thank you.
The Drive ticket has been working on this issue for a couple of months now. And one of the problems with it is that it really is going to destroy the opportunity for diversity on this campus that we so desperately need. The problem with the Civil Rights Initiative, which is mistermed, is that it's not civil rights at all. It gets rid of affirmative action, which eliminates any opportunity for underrepresented groups and students who could potentially come to this campus. And it prevents them from getting here. One of the things that we can do as a ticket and as a community is to unequivocally oppose it in the coming months. It's not yet on the ballot, to my knowledge, but once it is, we can come up with issue campaigns. We can storm this campus with a lot of education as to how this is going to hurt us and hurt diversity on this campus that we've worked so long to achieve.
Thank you.
Said before, the colorblind ticket definitely does have an issue with 439 African Americans on this campus. This ticket may hinder that number, or may even decrease it. So I guess if it does get on the ballot, we would have to go against it as well.
Thank you. One.
At this time, the University of Colorado desperately needs diversity, and so endorsing something like this would definitely be an issue. We're not ready at this time to do that, and as a ticket, we would definitely be willing to work and really wanting to work with state legislature to make sure that this doesn't happen. Yeah.
Need to also recognize that the access that this is going to create, because this pulls funding from all the advocacy centers and all the programs like CU Lead Alliance, like CMA, the Center for Multicultural Affairs, and few people know that CU Lead Alliance has 100% graduation rate for 13 out of the 14 programs. That's huge for those populations to have made it to this campus and to be supported all the way through. There's a CU law professor who's already working on a counter bill, and we would want to be partnering with them with our education campaigns and with any support that students can provide down at the Capitol, which we have experienced doing through our lobbying efforts before. And that will be one thing we'll be completely committed to, is protecting the funding for underrepresented communities on this campus.